Saturday's feature race at Del Mar, the Grade 1 Clement L Hirsch doubles as a win and you're in qualifier for the Longines Breeders' Cup Distaff run at Keeneland this November. Coming to you from Del Mar, I'm Andrew Brown, joined by Scott Shapiro and Shap. This race has quite the history as a key prep race for the Breeders' Cup, doesn't it?
Sure does. And Yada won it 3 times. We know how successful she was taking on the boys and the ladies throughout her career with that late running style. Beholder winning it once for trainer Richard Mandela, who has a price option in this year's Clement L Hirsch. And then last year, She Dares the Devil ships cross country for trainer Brad Cox to get the job done. She's back, and she's coming off a nice win in the Fleur-de-Lis at Churchill Downs, bouncing back off a couple of underneath finishes where she disappointed at a short price. But pretty fun rendition of the race, but certainly does go through last year's champ, Brownie.
Yeah, a field of 7 lining up this year. As you mentioned, defending champion She Dares the Devil returning to the scene of one of her biggest career victories. She didn't let her supporters down last year when winning as favourite and will likely start the favourite again for trainer Brad Cox and jockey Florent Giroux. Shap, you have seen a lot of this daughter of Daredevil throughout her career. Is she going as well as ever?
I don't know if she's going as well as ever, but that was a very, very strong effort last time out. She did not beat a bad horse and super quick for Norm Cassie, who's very quick on the front end, and she relaxed perfectly, got a perfect trip under Florent Giroux, who was looking behind him for rivals as he knew he had super quick beat. It felt like the entire time, especially for someone that backed super quick that day. But She Dares the Devil, I thought might have gone the wrong way as a 5-year-old, underwhelmed in 2 starts, but kind of proved me wrong last time. I'm not going to try to beat her in here, Brownie. I think her tactical foot will allow Florent Giroux to either send her to the lead, or if one of her rivals inside or outside of her decide to get aggressive, which definitely looks possible, I think he can do what he did last time and sit just off the early pace. Either way, She Dares the Devil looks like a very likely winner in this year's Clement L Hirsch.
Of the local brigade, Shap, Private Mission, one of the main chances, probably a last out winner of the Grade 2 Santa Maria at Santa Anita. Hot jockey Juan Hernandez rides for Bob Baffert, and Blue Stripe, who finished behind Private Mission last out. Do either of those horses figure in your selections?
I'm going to try to beat them both. I thought Private Mission was a little bit underwhelming at 7-5 last time. Got a perfect trip in that Santa Maria and got the job done, but not overly quick. Hasn't really gotten back to that 3-year-old form, at least as of yet, for Bob Baffert. And Blue Stripe ran pretty good last time out, took some money right into the teeth of Private Mission, but was no match necessarily for that one. To me, the local base runner that's worth discussing is the Desert Dawn, a horse that takes on older runners for the first time. Not a great effort in the Summertime Oaks, but that was for good reason. She bobbled badly and was cost all chance that day as the 3-5 favorite. Her effort in the Kentucky Oaks was a very solid one that would put her right in the mix here. Got a pretty favorable voyage that day, but continued to run through the wire. She's an interesting horse, and so is number 1, Soothsay. Not because anything on paper stands out as good enough to beat this group, but that last effort, we haven't seen her since in the Indiana Oaks at Grade 3 back in July of last year. She absolutely looked like she was cost all chance at the start and still overcame that poor start to get to the wire first. And I find it interesting, Brownie, that Richard Mandela enters her in a Grade 1 off a 13-month layoff. She must be doing well. Not quite sure what the other options were for this daughter of Distorted Humor, who has 3 wins already in her career, but I did find it intriguing that she's entered in this Grade 1 spot.
Mike Smith goes on, should get a nice price as well, but it's She Dares the Devil on top for Shap. And it's great minds think alike here on this occasion too, Shap, because I'm with the Braycox runner as well. We've got a good record when we agree to. She's been racing in top form this year, and I think she'll book her ticket to Keeneland in November. Don't forget, future wager betting is currently available for the Breeders' Cup Classic. 23 horses or any other horse, you can already have a bet on November's Breeders' Cup Classic. Is it too early to get a pick from you, Shap?
It's shaping up to be an outstanding race, Brownie. I would lean in terms of price options and the morning lines I saw early on before the action to Olympiad. But the problem is if Olympiad wins the Whitney, poof, there goes my price. So it's a tough one to get involved in. I'm going to wait to get involved until Sunday when after the Whitney is run, because that will be quite the showdown between Life is Good as well as Olympiad, but should be an amazing Breeders' Cup Classic, assuming everybody stays healthy. One of the better renditions in years.
Well, that Breeders' Cup Classic future wager market available up until Sunday at twinspires.com or the Twinspires app, along with all the markets for Del Mar over the weekend. Good luck if you're having a bet at Del Mar this weekend.